Imagine spending $450,000 on a Lamborghini Urus SE, one of the most powerful luxury SUVs ever created, and then driving straight toward a solid barrier. Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly the question we're exploring today. When performance, luxury, and cutting-edge engineering collide with pure physics, what actually happens? And more importantly, can a vehicle built for speed protect its occupants when everything goes wrong? The Lamborghini Urus has always been known as the super SUV. It combines exotic styling, breathtaking acceleration, and the practicality of an SUV. But the 2027 Urus SE raises the stakes even further with advanced technology, electrified performance, and an even stronger focus on refinement. The real question is whether all of that engineering translates into safety when faced with a severe crash. Before we get into the impact itself, it's important to understand something. As of today, there is no official public crash test rating available specifically for the 2027 Lamborghini Urus SE from major testing organizations. That means we cannot claim any official score or rating. Instead, we're looking at the engineering principles, safety technologies, vehicle structure, and what would realistically happen during a severe collision based on available information and modern vehicle safety standards. At first glance, the Urus looks aggressive and intimidating. The wide stance, massive wheels, sharp body lines, and muscular proportions give it a presence that feels almost unstoppable. But appearances can be misleading. In crash safety, strength alone is not enough. A vehicle must be strong in some areas and designed to deform in others. If the entire vehicle remains rigid during an impact, the passengers absorb the energy instead. That's the opposite of what engineers want. As the Urus approaches the crash barrier, everything seems calm. The cabin is quiet. The technology systems are monitoring hundreds of variables every second. Sensors positioned throughout the vehicle are constantly measuring speed, direction, and potential hazards. Then, in a fraction of a second, impact occurs. The front end immediately begins absorbing energy. This is where modern safety engineering becomes fascinating. The crash structures are designed to crumple in a controlled manner. To an untrained eye, seeing expensive body panels fold and collapse may look like failure. In reality, it's success. Every inch of controlled deformation helps reduce the forces transmitted to the people inside. But the real test isn't happening at the front of the vehicle. It's happening around the occupants. The passenger cell, often called the safety cage, is engineered to remain as intact as possible. High-strength materials are strategically placed to resist intrusion. During a serious frontal impact, the goal is simple but incredibly difficult. Allow the front of the vehicle to sacrifice itself while preserving survival space for everyone inside. Within milliseconds, the airbags deploy. Front airbags, side protection systems, and other restraint technologies work together in a carefully coordinated sequence. Timing is everything. Deploy too early, and effectiveness is reduced. Deploy too late, and protection can be compromised. Modern vehicles perform this process faster than most people can blink. Now here's where many viewers are surprised. Vehicle weight alone does not guarantee safety. The Urus is a substantial SUV, but engineers don't rely on mass to protect occupants. Instead, they focus on managing energy. The laws of physics don't care whether a vehicle costs $30,000 or $450,000. Energy must go somewhere. The challenge is controlling where it goes. As the dust settles from the frontal impact, attention turns to the cabin. This is often where premium manufacturers separate themselves from the competition. Luxury brands invest heavily in structural integrity because their customers expect not only performance and comfort, but also protection. A vehicle capable of incredible speed must also be capable of protecting occupants when speed becomes a liability. However, frontal crashes are only part of the story. What happens if the impact comes from the side? Side collisions are particularly dangerous because there is less space between occupants and the point of impact. Unlike a frontal crash, where several feet of structure can absorb energy, side impacts happen much closer to passengers. This is why side protection systems are so critical. The Urus incorporates advanced side impact protection technologies designed to help distribute crash forces away from occupants. Reinforced door structures, strategically engineered pillars, and side curtain airbags all play a role. In a serious side collision, every fraction of an inch matters, but there is another scenario many SUV buyers worry about even more: rollovers. High-performance SUVs face a unique challenge. They sit higher than traditional sports cars, which naturally raises concerns about stability. Lamborghini engineers have spent years refining suspension systems, electronic stability controls, and chassis dynamics to help reduce rollover risk during emergency maneuvers. While no vehicle is immune to extreme circumstances, advanced technology can significantly improve stability and driver control. Then there's the growing role of crash prevention itself. Modern safety isn't only about surviving accidents, it's about avoiding them altogether. The Urus SE is expected to utilize a range of driver assistance technologies designed to help detect hazards before drivers even notice them. Systems such as collision warning technologies, emergency intervention features, and advanced sensor networks can provide valuable assistance during critical moments. While these systems are not substitutes for attentive driving, they can become an important second layer of protection. And yet, despite all the technology, there is one truth that remains unchanged. No vehicle is invincible. Not a Lamborghini. Not a luxury SUV. Not even a vehicle costing nearly $500,000. Safety is always a combination of engineering, technology, road conditions, driver behavior, and simple chance. Even the best designed vehicle can only do so much when confronted with extreme forces. So, what's the final verdict? Based on Lamborghini's engineering philosophy, modern safety expectations, structural design principles, and the advanced technologies associated with premium vehicles in this segment, the 2027 Urus SE appears positioned to offer strong occupant protection. However, without official crash test results specific to this model, any definitive rating would be speculation, and speculation has no place in serious vehicle safety discussions. What we can say is that the Urus SE represents an impressive blend of performance, luxury, and modern safety engineering. It isn't just designed to be fast. It's designed to help protect the people inside when the unexpected happens. But now the question shifts to you. If you had $450,000 to spend on an SUV, would safety be your top priority, or would performance and luxury come first? Let us know your answer in the comments because this debate is far from over.